Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contribution...
Just about within shooting. Oh, crossbar! That's a decent clearance. And it's Modric. Takes a shot! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Modric cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And here's Van Basten. Hernandez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Modric. Dani Olmo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's a fine interception. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Ronaldinho, and the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho. He's felt that, hasn't he? Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot... Zola! Goal! Angers! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Angers have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough.
There's the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Senegal restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he was quick to react. Hernandez with the clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Olmo. Here's a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Van Basten. And Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Senegal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. Koundé getting this one clear. Dani Olmo, who can single-handedly make a difference. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, look at that. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alexander-Arnold. Dani Olmo. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Shevchenko. And he plays one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Messi. Foot in. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Now it's Messi. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Now it's Dani Olmo. Shoots! That is a brilliant intercept. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Attention, changement.
And that's the second half started. Looking tidy in possession here. Yamal. And he's quick to get rid. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, there's the clearance.
Senegal always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Koundé. This is a promising build-up. Haaland tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Ronaldinho. Albert Ferrer. And the through ball. He has found the way through. And the shot! Somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Alger have their lead. And he's heaved it away. Cafu. And this is Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 28 997.
And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Dani Olmo, now Mbappe. Koundé, Dani Olmo, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos, it's Roberto Carlos! Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Alger now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's come to nothing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Alger can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now that's well seen too. And now they can clear their lines. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. Sola! And it's come back out to him. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Alger have their second corner now. And that could well leave a mark. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Haaland. Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe. He has a look up. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Great vision. And this is Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Roberto Carlos duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Real chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's gone looking for safety. And we're done. Angers pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Zola voted man of the match. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel...
There's the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Searching pass he's played there. Spread out to the left. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Best. In towards the back stick. Oh, important interception. Hernandez with the clearance. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space. Mateus is wide and looking to get onto this. Pass somewhat off target. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Messi is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? Lampard, now it's Platini. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for options for movement. Oh, this looks sharp. Albert Ferrer. That's rather hopeful. Good strike, quite an alarm. Lampard. Driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Best. Oh, what a ball! And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Platini! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Best, a player who needs no introduction. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Zola.
Platini. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Mateus.
1 minute.
Now it's Platini. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Angers go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Angers just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway. Angers currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And that is well cleared. Taken back almost at once. Best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Angers are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Changement. Le numéro 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's well spotted. It's a throw-in. Shot could be on, and Messi has another go! It's a loose ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Corbell breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Algiers have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Arsenal have it back and can go again. And they can counter here. Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Out of play for a throw. That is good alertness. Algiers perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Silvestre attempts a clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Piqué gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. Cafu engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Looking for the run. Pepe gets it away. And smartly reclaimed. He's in a great position here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Played out to the left flank. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Best. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Rashford. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Oh, he's one-on-one! And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.